Frontenac, Lennox and Abington.
Thank you very much, Speaker. Speaker, my question is to the Premier. Premier, I noticed that you've been smiling and grinning through much of the question period this morning, but I'm very concerned by the attitude demonstrated by you and your government. You're the first government that's been accused of breaching the Elections Act, and you're under 4 separate OPP investigations. But there's more. We are seeing a disturbing level of abuse across all of your government, a complete disregard for ethics, not just by you, but by individuals across the public service who are following your example. Premier, if you don't demonstrate leadership, it will only get worse. Premier, if you will not take a step in the right direction, will you take a step in the right direction and meet with the OPP immediately?
The Minister of Community Safety and Correctional Services.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Speaker. Speaker, I remind the member opposite again that there is an ongoing investigation. It would be highly inappropriate for anybody to engage in any conjecture or presumptions here, as the case may be. As Premier has been very clear, she will cooperate with the authorities, and they will, and we will do so. Speaker, I think what we need to really focus on are issues that are at our hand. We know the agenda of the party opposite, which is to cut 100,000 jobs of hardworking Ontarians. We know that they want to cut about 22,000 jobs just from teachers. We need to, Speaker, make sure that we let the independent authorities do their work and focus on issues that are important to Ontarians. And I ask all members to respect how our system works when it comes to independent police investigation.
Thank you. Supplementary.
I see the House Leader is grinning as well. Back to the Premier. How about these for issues? Our Ontario Provincial Police Union, Orange, and a Ministry of Labour bureaucrat. When you fail to lead by examples, others take note. Whether it's a failure of ministerial oversight or a bureaucrat under investigation for extortion and shakedowns, the buck stops with you. When you won't meet with the police over an ongoing investigation, you send a very clear message to everyone that you think you're above the law. Premier, this needs to stop. It needs to stop now. I can't imagine it getting worse, but it probably will. Premier, will you do your job? Will you lead by example? Set a tone that your government is not above the law, and meet with the OPP now.
Thank you. Minister.
Thank you very much, Speaker. And Speaker, I would argue the Premier is leading by example, because she is focusing on issues that are important to Ontarians, because she is investing in making sure that we are growing our economy all across the province. She is taking actions to ensure that we have good-paying jobs for hard-working Ontarians, because, Speaker, she is investing in building our infrastructure, both public transit and other critical infrastructure. That is how Premier is leading, and we ask the members opposite to really focus on issues that are important to Ontarians, on the mandate that was given to us by the people of Ontario in the election that happened just shortly almost a year ago, Speaker, and any investigation that has taken place outside this House, we should respect that process and let the police and other authorities do their work. Thank you.
Thank you.